In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 simple and easy steps you should take in order to achieve any of your business goals. So this is a 4-step process, a 4-step formula, whatever you want to call it. And if you have all 4 of these components in play and you're actively doing them, you will achieve the goal that you set out to achieve. So the first thing is you want to have a KPI, or you want to have a thing that you want to achieve in your business. That can be you saying, okay, I want to increase my sales, I want to increase the number of email subs I have, I want to increase my followers, whatever it is in your business. You just need to pick a thing, and it really works best when you just have one thing. So you pick that one thing in your business that you want to work with, and that's your step number 1. Step number 2 is to give it a target. So let's say, for example, let's go with email subs. In your business, you want to improve or up your email subs. The email subs is the thing that you're going to focus on. Second step is the target. You have to have an actual target number that you're going to shoot for. How many email subs do you want to get? So you'll say, let's say 100. When you pick your target, right? So we picked 100 subs for our example. This has to be realistic, you guys. So you want to look back at what you have achieved in the past, or what you know you can achieve realistically. Intuition is a real thing, and at the end of the day, we all know what we can achieve or what we can't. We all know when we're shooting too far or we're shooting too low. So when you set that target, like how we did of 100 subs, make sure that's something that's realistic, right? I think 100 subs is very realistic, especially when you are very intentional with the action. The third thing is to set a deadline, right? So with the deadline, you're going to say how many days it's going to take you to get that many amount of subs, or get that many amount of sales, those order numbers, those followers, whatever it is. Our formula now is up to the 3rd step, and you're saying, now in my business I want to increase my email subs, and I want to increase it by 100, and I want to have these 100 subs by, let's say, 30 days or 1 month. At the beginning of next month, you say to yourself, by the end of this month or by the end of 30 days, I want to have 100 more email subs. The 4th step is to put an action behind it. This is the most important part, because if you don't have any actions behind your goals, then it's just a wish and a dream and all those other good things that you know. So you'll say, to get my email subs or to get my increase of 100 email subs into my business by the end of 30 days or by the end of the month, what are the actions that I'm going to do? The action is where we're going to actually stop, take a look at what we're doing right now, or if we aren't doing anything at all, and write down a list of maybe 3 to 4 things that we can do to get that 100 subs, or to get those 10 orders in 2 weeks, or get those 1,000 followers in 3 months, whatever it is. So let's go back to our example of email subs. So we're saying that we want 100 email subs in 30 days or 1 month. We have a pop-up on our website that's telling our visitors that, hey, join my email list, join my VIP list, X, Y, and Z, get 10% off your order. We know we're doing that. That's one action that you're doing. Now, to get the 100 that we want, we may need to do a little bit more than that. Maybe you can add mention of our email list in every single one of our captions for the next 30 days. So at the bottom of your captions, you'll say, hey guys, don't forget to join my VIP list. So that's one other action that you're doing. Maybe you can update your bio on Instagram and let people know to join your email list in your Instagram bio. Another thing that we probably can do is change the pop-up that's on our website, right? Maybe you want to change it to something more dynamic, maybe a spin to win, which is a gamified pop-up, right? And you just basically update the one that you have now to something that may encourage your visitors to enter their email address in. So we're probably like on our 3rd thing that we can do. Another thing is, in the 30 days that I'm trying to hit this goal, I'm going to go onto stories every Friday and remind people to join my email list. And another thing that you can do is you can say, I'm also once a week going to have a dedicated post on my Instagram account asking people to join my email list. So that's like about 6 things already that we have set as the actions to help us get these 100 subscribers onto our email list by the end of the 30 days. You could even host a giveaway where one of the requirements is that they join your email list, and you can double check whether they join, and that can count as to them entering into it. So the whole point here with that last 4th step is for you to literally write down the actions that you will take to help you get to that goal of, in our example, 100 email subs by the end of 30 days. And so you also want to write down those actions and write down how many times you want to do it. So like how we said, every Friday we will come onto our stories and mention it. We'll do 1 post per week. We'll update our pop-up to something that's maybe like a gamified version, maybe like a spin to win. We also have the example with the contest where that's one of the requirements to enter. All sorts of things. Write down those actions. So that's basically it. So back to the top. The first thing is pick something in your business that you want to improve. Sales, followers, number of sales, actual money amount. So you can actually also say, I want to make this amount by the end of whatever day it is. Whatever it is you choose, make sure it's clear and it's one thing. Then you want to make sure you set a target. How many sales do you want to make? How many email followers do you want to have? How many X, Y, and Z do you want to have? Realistic, check what you've done before. Do you know what's realistic and what's not? Then you want to set a deadline. Don't make this deadline too far or too wide, guys, because if you do it too wide, then time expands to the task that you set it to. So you don't have to say 30 days. If you want to give yourself an extra push, you can say maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks, depending on whatever it is that you want to achieve in your business, right? And then the fourth step is to write down those actions. If you don't have any actions, then it's just a hope. It's just fingers crossed situation. And then here's the bonus thing. You want to make sure you're coming back to your goal every now and then. You can say at the end of every week, I'm going to see how far I've come, because maybe along the way you can increase some of your actions, or you see certain actions have been working. You see you're getting the uptick in the sign-ins maybe on the Scratch and Win app, and you say you're going to double down on that and tell people maybe in your captions to go over to your website and participate in the Scratch and Win. So you see how all of those things are important, because we're double checking what we've achieved so far, and then we are doubling down on what has been working. But you will only know what's working if you come back to your goals periodically to check how they're doing. So simple, easy. This video wasn't really long. Try those 4 steps. Make sure you write down the actions that you want to take, and these will help you achieve your business goals. Like this video if you found it valuable. Let me know in the comments if you tried any of these steps before. Has it worked? Has it not worked for you? Maybe you have some other suggestions that you can share with the community. If you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the description box below for any additional information.